morning, everyone, and welcome to Tea Time. My name is JaKaTaK, and it is 8:55. I originally recorded this episode at 8:33. However, it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. It just didn't work. So I want to show you something really cool. This is what's going on with my monitor right now. If anybody knows how to fix this, that would be amazing. If I have to get a new monitor, that sucks. I'm not in a position to do anything monetarily right now. Nothing. I am making it to BlizzCon, but how much food I will be able to eat while I'm there is still a mystery. $880 have been raised thus far. I will be getting the ticket shortly. The plane ticket. So, I have this terrible habit of wanting to go 100% on anything at all, and I'm trying to fix that. So when I make pasta, for those of you who haven't made pasta, do it. It's delicious and it's easy and it's wonderful. You boil water, you have boxes of pasta, you have sauce, you put them together, sometimes with vegetables that are chopped up for deliciousness. And it's all in there and you eat it and it's great. But the ratio of pasta and vegetables to sauce is very important. Because it's too saucy, then it's like, it's all acidic and terrible. But if it's not enough sauce, then it's just like plain and crappy. So, get that ratio is really important. But I don't do that. I just put X number of, jars, bottles, jars? Jars. I think it's jars. Words. Jars of sauce into the pot and mix it up. And if one is not enough, I just go for two. I never do 1.5, it's just one. Or two, And 3 if it's really crazy. If I'm making tons of pasta, I usually don't make more than 2 pounds. But in any case, it's like, no, 1.5 might be the right ratio. Just put a little bit in, mix it up, see how it is. You can just close it and put it in the fridge, pull it out next time you make pasta. You know it's going to be only a couple of days before you're making pasta again because it's delicious and cheap. So, yeah. So how about that? In any case, why does that relate to anything at all? Because I made the terrible mistake of attacking the sandbox applications in that same way. I was just like, okay, I'll just do all of them. And there were about 100 of them, slightly less. I think it was up to 90 something. But I sort of lost track because I was deleting some and I was recording other ones and blah, 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 blah. And as a result, it's like super crunch time for me right now. I have effectively 3 hours to finish the staircase video. It's going to be really intense and I probably shouldn't even be re-recording this tea time, but it's consistent and it's what I do. I do the tea time and it always sucks to record something and then find out that it didn't work and have to do it all over again. But I almost always do better the second time. So there's that. But yeah, so things are in super crunch time right now and hopefully I can keep up. Please forgive me if not. Worst case scenario, today's video comes out a few hours later than I want it to. But it's been difficult to keep up with the one video per day thing. It's not a time thing. I'm averaging about 10 hours. Like I'm not doing 14 hours every day. Maybe I need to, but I'm averaging about 10 hours of work a day. I think a big part of the reason why it's becoming difficult is not putting in the time into work, but balancing things like the sandbox and the staircase and the cheese case and all these different things. And all of those things are somewhat necessary because they provide information for me to do videos. It's like if I only made videos, I would run out of ideas because I wouldn't get any new ideas, I wouldn't get any new information because I wasn't doing anything other than reporting on the things that I've already done, So yeah, I might try, I'm gonna try it. One video, I'm gonna try it. I'm doing a video a day anyway. I'm gonna try it. This is going to be an incredibly short video. We'll call it like, I don't know what we'll call it. I had an alliteration thing like fast facts, but something with, in any case, I have an incredibly short but useful piece of information. That's not really just a fact, but it is a tip. It's like an application. Like, if you do this thing, you'll be more effective. But it's really short, so I don't know if I should be like not doing the intro and the outro, and just like doing the thing. Cause like, oh, you have to watch this whole intro for like 30 seconds of video, and then whoop, it's already done. But I'm gonna try it, and maybe there'll be a lot of backlash. Be like, oh my God, Jack, you're getting a bit complacent, But I need to find some way to make a video that's useful but short, so that way I have time to work on the longer videos, because the cheese case is not getting worked on at all right now because I'm trying to keep up with this one video per day thing. The staircase, it's already done in my mind. It's just getting it out there. So it's really easy for me to like spit out a staircase video, because all the information is already in my mind. And actually that's what I've been doing, just making videos with information that's already in there, and not doing videos that require research. And that's how I've been managing to keep up with this one video per day thing. But what I need to do is figure out a way to do the one video per day and spend the rest of the time, like do it in an efficient manner, do it quickly enough so that the rest of the time I can spend researching the long videos. Long as in not long in the product that's turned out, but long as in the amount of time that it takes to create the video. So I'm gonna try it. Let me know what you think of the idea of like a 30-second video with one piece of information, but I'm gonna make it, it's useful. I'm not gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna do one of those videos today. What am I gonna pick? I have specific things in mind. It's like, oh, this is really useful, but it doesn't quite fit into fast facts. And I don't wanna do a bunch of these. I'm just gonna do one explanation of this thing and why it's useful, and here you go, kind of a thing. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about my monitor, and hopefully there's someone with the IT background and be like, oh, you know what you need to do? You just need to take your monitor and hit it really hard on the spot where it's broken, and it'll just fix itself. Or like, the temperature in your room is too high, and that's what's causing the problem. Or, you're effed, you need a new monitor, dude. And then I'm gonna be like, fuck. With a capital K at the end. Because I like capital Ks. I'm a big fan of capital Ks because they're symmetrical and lowercase k's are not. That's it. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out, etc. I will see you all again soon.